Good morning and welcome to Your Daily Sparks. There's a classic old movie called Sgt York, a story about a guy in World War I. And in that movie, before he goes to war, lightning strikes the title character during a late night thunderstorm in the backwoods where he lives. And he's convinced that the bolt of lightning is a message from God, and he initiates a relationship with God as a result of the lightning strike. Well, later when he's called up for military duty in World War I, he's shipped off to Europe. York finds himself and his fellow soldiers pinned down by enemy fire. Enraged when an enemy ambush takes the life of several of his buddies, Sgt York personally kills a row of German soldiers with his rifle. Then he captures an entire column of the enemy. One of the most remarkable aspects of this story, of course, is that it's actually true. It actually happened. So unlike some of the foxhole conversions that, they talk about when everything's going wrong and we finally turn to God, Alvin York established his relationship with God long before military service presented him with ethical questions of life and death. In the film, when York cries out to God in times of confusion and trouble, his appeals come from the foundation of a solid relationship with a living God. The composer of Psalm 91 clearly experienced a deep relationship with God himself. He wrote this psalm to assure other worshippers and those who trust in God can expect security. God takes care of his people. The writer describes God as a refuge, as a fortress. Even in the midst of a dark and dangerous world, such rock-solid trust takes discipline. Relying on God, meditating on his word, believing in God's character and promises, and praying regularly. I want to encourage you, pick up Psalm 91 and read it. It will change your life and you'll realize he loves you and protects you. We'll see you tomorrow on Sparks.